Sousada, y'all. So this video has been a long time coming. I have had so many of my girlfriends, different folks from social media, and even two estheticians ask about my skincare routine and the different products that I'm using. And so I was like, y'all, let me just make a video about this to break it down because that will make the information so much easier to absorb. So I have been practicing the 10-step Korean skincare routine for about almost 9 months now, and I have been noticing a dramatic and fabulous difference in my skin. And you know, I already had somewhat good skin because of my mama, but it's not like my skin was perfect or anything like that. Like without makeup, my skin looked really dull. It was really dry and it was really flaky, and my chin area had always been a problem area for me. Ever since practicing this routine religiously, my skin has become a lot more vibrant. It is not dull, it is much more hydrated, smooth, and the pores have gotten a lot smaller. So yeah, I don't know, I just this is the best my skin has ever looked in my entire life. I'm 27 and I was like it's just gonna go downhill from here, but it's not. You know, ever since I started practicing this routine, it's the only way is with the 10-step Korean skincare routine. So you know, because of that, I have become so passionate about skincare because I saw what it did for me, and I want to show you guys and teach you guys what it can do for you. So with that being said, this is going to be a longer tutorial. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos actually, and I felt it was really hard for me to, you know, understand the why behind all of those steps. So you know, if you're the type of consumer where you want to understand more about the science and spirituality of your skin, keep on watching this video. But if you're the type of consumer where it's I just want to do the 10 steps and try it out, I want to get straight to the information, well, I thought about you too. So I actually made a blog post about this whole thing, and I don't know, the link is either up, I don't know, just click on the link to my blog and it will provide you a very quick breakdown on the 10 different steps, the techniques that I use, and the products that I'm using. So with that, let's get started. Step 1, cleansing oil. For this step, I'm using Tatcha's Camellia oil. It's my favorite to use because it smells so amazing and it does so well in removing stubborn makeup and impurities from my face while hydrating it and being really gentle. Tatcha is a brand that's a little more on the expensive end. So for those of y'all who are, you know, balling on a budget, another brand that I really like is Vanilla Clean It Zero. This is $20 and is just as effective, and it lasts forever. And also it's pink. What's there not to like about a pink oil-based cleanser, you guys? Next is step 2, the water-based cleanser. It is so important that you do not skip this step, because if there is any additional product that is on your face that was not picked up in step 1, what that means is it's still going to be sitting on your face for the following steps to come, and it is going to make it less productive for your skin to absorb the good product, which is why right now we have to do a really good job at removing the old product. For this step, I use Tatcha's Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. The way you use this is, you know, you keep your face damp and pour it on your hand, rub it into your skin, and what you'll find is that it'll foam up. The thing about the Tatcha cleanser is that as it removes impurities, the nutrients in the rice are also known to shrink your pores and make your skin super smooth. Like every time after I use it, my face is just baby soft. There is a strong link between proper exfoliation and avoiding breakouts. The purpose of exfoliation is to remove the dead skin cells that are on our face. Now, I feel like the consequences of not exfoliating is still something that is widely misunderstood. These are the two things that are happening when you do not exfoliate properly. One, our body is working to shed dead skin cells on a regular basis. When you let dead skin cells accumulate on your face, over time what you're doing is you're congesting your pores, which will then cause breakouts. Two, because you have all this buildup of dead skin cells on your face, whenever you're applying any sort of product, you're actually nourishing your dead skin cells instead of the new ones. The key to exfoliation though is balance. And so I exfoliate my skin every other day with a light exfoliation, and I do a deep exfoliation once a week. Every other day then, for a light exfoliation, I'm using Neogen's gauze pads in the flavor of wine, because like, who doesn't like wine? It even smells like wine. It smells like red wine. So with a light exfoliation, this product is going to hit your outermost layer, the epidermis. It's going to remove the dead skin cells, helping reveal the newer ones. One of my favorite steps, toner. So many of my friends tell me that they don't use toner because it doesn't do anything for their face, and when they tell me that, I want to faint, because toner is like everything, you guys. It's everything. So let me break it down for y'all. This is the analogy that I like to use with all of my friends, and I sound like a broken record. Imagine when you're washing dishes and you take a dry sponge and you put soap on it, it's not gonna work as effectively because the sponge is dry. And so instead you wanna add water to it. When you add water to that sponge, what's happening is that it's going to absorb the soap more productively, and it's also going to evenly distribute the soap. Well, if our face is the sponge and moisturizer is the soap, then water is the toner. Toner is a product that can hit the deeper layers of our skin that moisturizer could never get to. And that's why toner is such an important first hydrating product to use, because it's going to allow for our skin to more effectively and productively absorb nourishing product in the steps to come. I use Beauty Water from Sun and Park. It is my to die for toner. So here's the thing about toning though, is that the technique is just as important as using the right product. So as you can see here, I put the toner on a cotton pad, and right after doing that, I'm gently sweeping it on each side of my face. By using a cotton pad instead of just your hands, you're able to pick up any additional impurities. Essence is the heart of the Korean skincare routine, and that's because its main purpose is to increase your cell turnover rate. For this step, I use Misha's Time Revolution. I pour some of the product to my palms, I distribute it to my other hand, and then I gently push it to each section of my face. Decreasing the cell turnover rate to bring in the new skin cells sooner is what is going to give us that beautiful, glowing, vibrant skin, and it's also something that helps with anti-aging. Step 6, serums or ampoules are highly concentrated product. So this is where you want to select a serum based on a particular thing that you want to treat, and that can be something like large pores or anti-aging. For this step, I use Sousada. It has antioxidant ingredients that protect my skin from pollution throughout the day. For this step, I'm using Manifest's green tea mask. It smells amazing, and I'm trying to target two things in this step: minimizing my pores and hydrating my skin. And like I mentioned before, with green tea, it already has a bunch of natural antioxidants, and so what I'm doing is I'm adding more of those goodies to fight all of those baddies that want to get into my skin. The ultimate thing about using eye cream is prevention in fine lines and wrinkles. New product, it's from Misha, and it's actually a lot more cost effective. It comes in this like little gold pot and it's super soft. Because I've only been using it for a few weeks though, I have noticed that, you know, the area around my skin has become a lot more firm. For moisturizing, I alternate between two different products. I use Sunday Riley's CEO, which stands for vitamin C, vitamin E, and oxidants. So what I do is I take these jade rollers that I purchased from Amazon. I have the link posted in my blog. Now, when I roll it over my skin, there are going to be two things that happen. One is it's going to tighten your pores and really lock in those nutrients that you've been putting on your face. The second thing with jade rolling is that it removes toxins that accumulate on our face over time. Toxins that accumulate on our face that stay in one particular spot, they are the culprit for things like deep pimples and breakouts. Step 10 is all about protection and prevention. Protecting your skin from all the BS that life is trying to throw at you, and also preventing any of the BS that life is still trying to throw at you. So, you know, that's why make sure you follow this step. If you are getting ready for the daytime, then you want to use sunscreen. Sun is one of the major culprits for aging our skin very quickly, which is why you have to protect. So for this step, I use Neogen's 50 SPF sunscreen before I put on makeup for the day. I love this product because it is very light. Now, if you're getting ready for bed, instead of using sunscreen, you want to use a night cream. And the night cream that I am loving right now is Glow Recipes Watermelon Mask. So that concludes the 10-step Korean skincare routine. The really important thing to understand is that there are no overnight results. You really need to be consistent every single day and practicing it in the morning and at night. And you know, you can adjust the steps to fit your needs, but the important thing is consistency. With that consistency, that's how you're going to see the difference in your face. And everyone's skin type is different. For me, I started to see drastic results after even just a month. Some of y'all may be thinking, dang, 10 steps in the morning and at night, I do not have the time for that. Well, for me, I only do about 5 steps in the morning because I don't have any makeup on and I don't have time to put on a face mask. So in the morning, it really takes me about 7 minutes. And in the evening, minus the face mask, once you get used to it, it should only take you about 10 to 15 minutes. So with that being said, I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, reach out to me, let me know, and I am sending you love and light for everything that you're doing. Good luck, you guys, and thanks for watching.